Okay, dear students, in this video we are going to talk about consistency of pair of linear equations in two variable. Like by comparing the coefficient of this x, y and the constant, we will just discuss whether the pair of linear equations have consistence or inconsistent. They have solutions or no solution. If they have solutions, unique solutions or many solutions. Okay, now see here, suppose for a pair of linear equation in two variables, say a1x plus b1y plus c1, this equation 1, and another equation as a2x plus b2y plus c2. This is the condition, very important condition you should know. Okay, if a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, in that case it is called consistent, or they will have a unique solution, exactly one solutions. And graph of this type of pair of equation in which a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, the graph will intersect at one point, and that intersecting point is called solution, as you have done in the graphical solution. Okay, now another, if this is the condition where a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, then it is called inconsistent. That means they don't have any solutions. No solutions means the graph will be, nature of graph will be parallel line, where they never intersect or they never meets to one another, they never intersect each other. That is why they have no solutions. Okay, and the third condition, if all the ratios are equal, a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2, then they are called dependent and consistent. That means they have infinitely many solutions. They have coincident line. The graph will be coincident, one above the other. Coincident line. They are dependent. If one increases, another will increase. If one decreases, another will decrease. That is why it is dependent as well as consistent, and they have infinitely many solutions. Now further we will be solving some of the questions, okay, related to these three conditions. Okay, so here comes the question. Find the value of p for which the pair of linear equation this and this has exactly one solution. That means unique solution. Okay, so how do we find? See, these are very important questions. Okay, given equations, what do we have? 3px plus 4y, you can take this, minus 7 is equals to 0, and we have another equation, 3x plus y, if you bring this side, minus 6 equals to 0, right? Now here a1 by a2 is 3p by 3. A1 means coefficient of the x in the first equation, and a2 means coefficient of x in the second equation. It is 3p, here is only 3. b1 by b2 is equals to how much? 4. Coefficient of y is 4, here is only 1, or simply you can say 4, here you can say only p, because 3 cancel, right? And the third equation, third ratio, c1 by c2, here it is minus 7 by minus 6, or simply 7 by 6. Now recall the condition for a pair of linear equation to have exactly one solution. That means unique solution. To have a unique solution, for here one solution means exactly one solution here. Okay, unique solutions, a1 by a2 should not be equals to b1 by b2. Doesn't matter whatever is the third relation, right? So here what is a1 by a2? P, and should not be equals to 4. Sorry, b1 by b2 is 4, right? 4. So this is actually the solutions. So find the value of p. The value of p can be anything other than 4. P should not be equals to 4. To have this pair of equation to have exactly one solution or unique solution, p should not be equals to 4. That means value of p can be any value other than 4. So that is the first question. Okay, now here I have another equation. Now see, the question says Find k. We need to find the value of k if the following system of the equations has infinitely many solutions. If it has infinitely many solutions. So now see, given equations. What is our given equation? K minus 1 x plus 3y minus 7 is equals to 0, we can say. Yes. Similarly, k plus 1 x plus 6y minus 5k plus 1, sorry, 5k minus 1, since it is in bracket, is equals to 0, right? Now here a1 by a2 is equals to, here a1 by a2 is equals to k minus 1 by k plus 1, right? Similarly, b1 by b2, that is 3 by 6, or simply 1 by 2 we can write, and c1 by c2. What is c1 by c2? Minus 7 by minus of 5k minus 1. So if you cancel minus minus, it is just 7 by 5k minus 1. So we have got the three ratio, a1 by a2, b1 by b2, and c1 by c2. Now we need to find the value of k such that this equation have infinitely many solutions. Now for infinitely many solution, what is the condition? a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is equals to c1 by c2. All the ratios must be equal. So here, or you can write k minus 1 by k plus 1 is equals to 1 by 2, and that must be equals to 7 by 5k minus 1. Isn't it? All these three ratios must be equal. Now taking first two equation, k minus 1 by k plus 1, first two ratio 1 by 2, that gives you 2k minus 2 is equals to k plus 1, 2k minus 2 is k plus 1, or you can write 2k minus k is equals to 1 plus 2, or further 2k minus k is only k, 1 plus 2 is 3, so k is equals to 3. From the first two ratio, it gives k is equals to 3. Now again, taking the last two equation, that ratio 1 by 2 is equals to 7 by 5k minus 1. Okay, let's see what will happen. Multiply, cross multiplication, 5k minus 1 is equals to 2, 7, 14, is it? Or 5k minus 1, sorry, 5k is equals to 14 plus 1, you can say. This minus 1 goes this side, becomes plus 1, or simply k is equals to 14 plus 1 is 15 by this 5 is 3. That means the value of k is only 3. So for what value of k? The value of k must be 3, so that this pair of linear equation have infinitely many solutions. These are board exam type questions. Okay, you should practice it seriously. So in the first question we have done about the unique solution. In the second equation we have infinitely many solutions. Now here I have another question. Find the values of k for which the following system of equation has no solution. Equation has no solutions. Okay, what will happen? See, okay, given equation, our given equation is x plus 2y minus 3 is equals to 0. Yeah, similarly k minus 1 x plus k plus 1 y minus 5 is equals to 0, right? Now here a1 by a2 is equals to, what will be a1 by a2? a1 by 2 will be 1 by k minus 1, isn't it? The coefficient of x is 1 here, here is k minus 1. Similarly b1 by b2, b1 by b2 will be 2 by k plus 1, coefficient of y, and c1 by c2, c1 by c2 is minus 3 by minus 5, or simply say 3 by 5, as minus minus cancelled. Now condition for no solution. For no solution, A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2 but not equals to C1 by C2. So now when we take first two ratio, okay, 1 by k minus 1 is equals to 2 by k plus 1, A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2, and this further gives you, see, if you multiply 2 into k, 2k minus 2 is equals to k plus 1, right? Or simply 2k minus k is equals to 1 plus 2, or simply here k is equals to 3. So if k is equals to 3, then let us check, okay, if k is equals to 3, then first two ratio will be equal, but that should not be equals to the third one. So what will be b1 by b2? b1 by b2 will be 2 divided by, this is a verification part, okay, 2 divided by k plus 1, but k is our 3, so 3 plus 1, that is 2 by 4, or simply 1 by 2, and which is not equals to c1 by c2. So here a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 but not equals to c1 by c2. Therefore, the value of k must be 3 for this equation. So in this way, in board exam, you'll get questions in this way to find the values of this unknown k, p, m or anything under the given condition. Like here is no solution. Previously we solved with the infinitely many solution, and we solve with unique solutions. Thank you.